Hello friends, I have this used charger plate from Dollar Tree and I have this piece of cardboard. Actually, I measure this just the same size of the inside of this charger plate, and I'm now tearing the sides. Prior to this video, I removed the top sheet to show the corrugated part, and now I'm going to start to just paint this on the sides with the Waverly elephant. I am doing the dabbing motion using the foam brush. And so I have this burlap cloth. It measures 2 inches, and I think I've measured these about 25 inches long. Then I just brush it with Mod Podge, and I took it outside to dry because it's really very hot outside. So this time I will just dab a little of the burnt umber by apple barrel and sprinkle these with the ground cinnamon to show a little of the rust on those areas. So if you don't like rustic look, you don't like vintage or distress, just skip this process, everybody. I'm just showing you how I assemble this stuff and how I made the flowers here. So I'm just lightly brushing it with the burnt umber by apple barrel. Actually, it's almost dry brushing just to make it look really distressed. And I love the outcome. I really love how it turned out. And then once this is done, I am going to just have this corrugated cardboard where I tore already the sides using pliers. I painted it with a Waverly plaster, just one coat. And then once dry, I just lightly brush this with the Jolie finishing black top coat that I bought from Amazon. So I'm using an eyeshadow brush to do that. And once done, I have this oxide, distress oxide, the black one. I just, lightly dab it onto there to make it look more distressed and vintage. And you can see how it transformed. And this time I'm going to just glue on the back using my glue tool and glue it right at the center of this, the inside of the charger plate. So that will serve as the background now of my flowers. And then I'm going to start now with this burlap cloth. It's already dry. It's almost dry. And I'm going to just paint this with the Waverly Crimson. The crimson, by the way, I just put a drop of black chalk paint to make it look darker. So you can, this is optional. You can choose any paint you like. So I've measured this about 2.5 by 5 inches. And you can see on the video, I just folded the bottom of it, and then I just inserted the twig and glued it. So that's what it looks like. And once done, I just put glue on the inside so the stick will permanently be glued onto the inside. And I do the same thing to the other 2 flowers as well. It's not done yet, but like I said, everything here is optional. You can use pink for your tulips. I just love the Waverly Crimson. It's a very nice color. So this time I'm going to put glue there. And I'm going to squeeze it just like this, pinch it, and then glue this here. So it's gonna close that edge there. So it really looks like a tulip this time. So I have to hold it until the glue will dry. And I do the same thing also to the second and the third flower. So this is a burlap tulip. And of course, it stiffens already. It's a little stiff. It's because I already you have seen that on the video. I applied the Mod Podge and dried it outside. So you can use it also a heat tool to dry it. So I'm doing the same thing to the third one, and then pinch it just like that. And that is how it turns out. So it's a really, really very pretty kind of flowers. And once done, I have this Waverly moss. I will start to just paint the twigs with this paint. I just applied one coat. And I'll do the same thing to the second and third flower. So it's really forming now this time. It's really very, very pretty. I love how it turned out. It really looks like tulips, and I'm going to set it aside. I have this piece of canvas. You can also use burlap cloth. I just ran out of the burlap cloth. So I used this. I just painted it with the Waverly moss, and then once dry, it's a little stiff as well, so I'm going to just cut it and form it into just like that. You can see that on the video, because that is, I believe, is the shape of the leaves of tulips. And this time I will measure this one first to make sure, arrange them there before I'm going to just glue them, the leaves. And this is what I'm doing. I'm just gluing it onto the twigs and the other side as well. So that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna be doing that to the second and the third flowers, and it really looks so awesome. I just love it. So I hope you're gonna make your own craft as well. So if you like this craft, everybody, please go to my main page, please click the like, and please give me a follow, so you will be notified when I go live. You will also be updated with my future reels and craft. And this is how I made my tulip flowers. So now that it's done, I'm going to start to just arrange them there. Glue the flowers onto the cardboard, and so with the leaves, and do the same thing to the second and the third flower. So it really looks so awesome. I love how it turned out. I hope you love this as well. And to make this one look a little bit real, I'm going to just put a little of moss at the bottom of it. Just a little bit of the Spanish moss. Actually, I bought this from Michael's, the Spanish moss. So on the back, I will be showing you how I'm going to put the hanger using the jute twine. So I will just glue it there and then glue some more. And I'm going to just use this stiff felt cloth that I bought from Amazon. So it will be permanently glued there, and it really looks so awesome. So I have this rag cloth. I bought this, actually this is a painter's rag. I bought this from Home Depot. I already coffee stained this. If you want to know the grunge mix, please drop me a message in the comment section, and I'm going to send it to you. So I just made a very simple bow there, and I will be making a simple actually message. I got this stamp and it says love is handmade, and it's really true. Love is handmade. So I will also, this is a scrapbook paper, and I'm going to just lightly brush this with the Jolie finishing wax black top coat, and to make it look distressed, and I'm going to just glue it there. So that's what it looks like now. I'm going to put a gray colored kind of button to match with the frame. So that's the finished craft. You can see the tulips, everybody. You can see the Spanish moss, the background, and the message there. So it really looks so awesome. The back is very neat with a hanger jute twine. So I hope you're gonna make your own. So this is the finished craft, everybody. I hope you love watching this video and you love this craft. This is my version of my tulip flowers using burlap cloth. So look at the message, everybody. Love is handmade, which is really true. And you can see the moss. It's really pretty. And this is the finished craft. Thank you all so much, everybody, for watching. Till next time, friends.